your walls to survive, to keep the pain out. But now, they're keeping everything out. Even the love, the warmth, the connection you've always longed for. You learned early that safety meant silence, that speaking up brought danger. So you locked your voice away and called it wisdom. You became an expert at hiding, at smiling through the storm, at saying, "I'm fine," while your soul screamed in the dark. And the world praised your strength. You armored up so well, you forgot what it felt like to be soft, to be seen, to let someone in without fear. But safety without connection is loneliness. You mistook control for safety, believed that if you just managed everything perfectly, you'd finally feel peace. But control without freedom is just another cage. What if your protection no longer serves you? What if the very thing that kept you safe is now keeping you from living? You fear that if you let go of control, everything will collapse, that without your armor, you'll be shattered. But what if you're stronger than you think? You've been told to just open up, as if trust isn't earned, as if your heart hasn't been broken by those who promised to protect it. You equate vulnerability with danger, because once saying "I need you" made the pain worse. So now you carry everything alone and call it resilience. You've minimized your need for closeness so long, you've started to believe you don't need it. But your body remembers what your mind denies. You've been taught that needing someone is weakness. But what if needing is human? What if love isn't a threat, but a home? You've spent so long protecting your heart, you've forgotten how it feels to let it beat freely, to trust, to hope. Your protection wasn't wrong. It saved you when no one else would. And now, it can teach you what you truly need to feel safe. Healing starts not with tearing down, but with choosing, with asking, who has earned a key? Who shows up again and again without conditions? You don't have to be open with everyone. You only need to be open with those who have proven, through time and action, that they can hold your truth. Your vulnerability isn't weakness, it's courage. And every time you choose to share, even a little, you're rebuilding trust, one breath at a time. You are allowed to set boundaries, to say no, to protect your energy. That's not closing off. That's loving yourself enough to stay safe. This isn't about becoming defenseless. It's about becoming free. Free to connect, on your terms. Free to trust, when it feels safe. You don't have to stay in the prison of your protection forever. You don't have to choose between pain and isolation. You can learn to step out, slowly, safely, with care. Start by listening. To the part of you that still fears connection. To the child who learned to hide. Honor that fear, then gently invite it to feel safe. Your need for connection isn't a flaw. It's a truth. And the fact that you still long for it after everything is not weakness. It's hope. Healing isn't about erasing your walls. It's about understanding them and choosing for the first time when to open and when to protect. You are not broken. You adapted. And now you can evolve. Not by becoming someone new, but by returning to the self that was always there. You are worthy of love. Not when you're less guarded, not when you're fixed, but right now. Exactly as you are, even behind your walls. If this resonates, you're not alone. For a gentle guide to help you understand your protection, identify safe people, and heal from the inside, explore the link in the description.